over the last few days. Obviously, Dorian Gonzalez out right now due to injury as the first pitch comes in at 6:02 p.m. It's making his 31st start in 34 games, and he gets hit with the pitch and will trot on down to first base. Ball goes through the hole on the left side, and just like that, the Owls are in business here in the first. 2 on with nobody out. 1 pitch away from loading the bases, and there it is, a 4-pitch walk issued by Jake Garland. Garland delivers the 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Morales has it to Wallen for 1. Over to Capus for 2. Double play! Garland gets out of the jam. The base is loaded and 1 out. He coaxes a double play. 5-4-3. FAU quickly is going to ask for a review, but as of now, Jake Garland able to hold the Owls off the board.
You know, it's interesting. We did not see any reaction out of the coach at first base or the runner, but right away out of the dugout comes the head coach, and I don't blame him. A run's pending right here. If this is called the other way, it's a run for the Owls and a quick 1-0 advantage. Great job at second base by Wallen by turning that, and I think that's an out. I think
so too.
Yeah, just with a high hop, just didn't work for him.
Big run in for FAU. About 75% of this club's ball games. Ground ball right side to Morales. He will throw across the diamond to CJ Capus. It brought him off the bag, and FAU gets a run on the E5. 3 defensive plays for the Hurricanes in this inning. Wouldn't necessarily call them all miscues, but Miami would probably like to have back.
There's a play at second. I'm not sure why he's going around the horn there. You got the second baseman on the bag. The runner's halfway from first to second.
Without conceding a run, and now it's down 2 in the first inning. Patelli will go the short way this time, and he does get it. A 6-4 putout to end the inning. 1-2, got him looking. Nice start for Brian Booley. 1 out payoff to Villegas. Ripped into left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. It's cut off by the center fielder Rincones. He'll throw into second. Not in time. A 1 out double for Edgardo Villegas, who just keeps hitting. Booley checks on Villegas at second. Now delivers, bounces it in the dirt. Pendleton does well to block it. Delivery, ground ball up the middle. It's gloved by Albert, tossed over to first, an easy tailor-made double play, and Booley gets out of the inning and then goes down swinging. Jake Garland with his first strikeout of the night. It comes against the 9th.
Easy game to lose, and I think fans are used to seeing the dominant programs play against the lesser programs and always win.
With just 1 out. Patelli, hard hit ground ball to first base. Gobbled up by Shanuel. That was not an easy play, although he made it look so and stepped on the. Booley delivers. Driven off the glove of third baseman Jackson Ross and down in the outfield for an RBI single. Oh boy, that looked like a base hit and then maybe a double play, and then right back to a base hit in the span of about a half a second.
Yeah, good piece of hitting there. But you know what? Great base running at third base. It didn't matter because Burke. You see him watch. He goes back to third, so he does a nice job making sure that ball gets through the infield. It does get through the infield for a base hit, and Levinson.
1-1. Ground ball through the hole on the right side. Zach Levinson will hold at second, but Henry Wallen has himself another hit. Mark DeGespy delivers the pitch. It's in the dirt. Blocked by Pendleton. Can he get the throw to third in time? He cannot. Well done by Armando Albert to back that up, Weicho, or else it would have potentially been a run-scoring error. Pitch. DeGespy delivers. Perez lofts it high in the air, shallow left field. This could be a close one if Gino Damari sends Levinson. He will. The throw comes in from Goldstein. It's cut off, and Carlos Perez gets the job done. Miami needs just 2 innings to get both those runs back. It's level at a pair in the bottom of the second.
So
2 out payoff pitch nearly hit Capus. He spins away when there's 3 balls in the count. You don't need to let that ball hit you.
You're not leaving saying wow, but he does so much for this team. In my opinion, he's if he's not the most valuable person in that offense, he's definitely top 2 in my opinion.
Well hit ball by Edgardo Villegas, but it is gloved by Dylan Goldstein in left center field. For Yoandy Morales as he rips that ball into center field. Rincones coming on. He'll drop in front of him. And you see some of that bat speed and ability.
It was a line drive home run that went 450 feet.
That's a line drive by Maxwell Romero, but it sinks in front of Rincones, who's able to slide in, make the play, and then double off Yoandy Morales at first base. That is one heck of a job by the sophomore out of Scotland.
Yeah, that's a great play there. Morales kind of takes a little bit of a gamble. He thinks that ball's going to land, so he's working his way to third. And unfortunately, he's got to get back on his horse to get back to first. And I'll tell you what, hopefully he did not get hurt here, because if you see him, you won't see him there. But look at the play first.
I think he was limping off the field. I think you're right.
As he came off first base there and went into the dugout, he had a little bit of a limp.
Yeah, we'll see it right here.
As a base runner, you get to the point where he's like, okay, I'm taking a gamble here. And just the gamble did not pay off. It was a great play in center field and 2 quick outs. And here's the third out at the end of the inning. And we're going rankings. You want to make sure you're in a position to grab one of those top 8 seeds as Levinson hits another missile into left field. This one well over the shortstop's head. But he's got a 2-for-2 night. But
Gillespie checks on Levinson, delivers, misses well outside. Levinson holds at second. He
throw you out.
1-0, left side, through the hole. Levinson's going to be sent. The throw comes in from Dylan Goldstein. It's a good one, and they got him at the plate. Zach Levinson gunned down by Dylan Goldstein. An absolute cannon in left field. He was dead to rights. What a throw. Deliver a payoff to Albert. Rope back up the middle for a 1-out single. And Armando Albert has his first hit of the season against the Hurricanes. Was previously 0 for 7 at UCF. Nugget in a moment. 3-1 misses inside, ball 4. It's a third walk issued by Garland.
On to score, I think, 10 runs that inning. I guess they were a little bothered by what had happened.
2-out fly ball, shallow center field. Burke comes on, and he makes the grab. Jake Garland, he's a ground ball guy, but he got the fly ball to strand runners at the corner. Errors on the night. Miami with 2 runs in the second inning, 6 hits, 1 error. And you can make it 3 hits for the Owls as Stephen Loden leads off the 6th inning with a knock. 7-3 every 10 games, and have yourself a good season. As Kelder laces a ball into left field, and the Owls have 2 men on base with nobody out. Lead. Grand shows bunt again. This is a better one. Torres going to throw to third. Throws it away, and that's going to lead to a run. That was an ill-advised throw. Wasn't going to have the play, even if Morales did glove it. And not only does Miami not get the out, it also concedes a run.
Yeah, a run, and you got 2 runners in score position, still no out. So the batter and the runner at first go all the way around. And it had to be a perfect play to get this. I mean, it looks like he started throwing and then realized I should not be doing this and kind of pulled back a little bit, and that's when he threw it away. I mean,
Torres delivers. Line drive left field. That'll score a run, maybe 2. Digging around second is Shane McGrann. He will score easily. It's a 2-run single for Jackson Ross, and FAU leads 5-2.
That's a big base hit, and that's making the other team pay for their mistakes. And this pitch gets away from him, goes in the inside part of the plate. You saw the catcher Perez. He sets up outside, and that ball just
starting to sense they might be able to come on the road and upset the number 2 team in the country. Nice play to glove that by Yoandy Morales, and a throw gets away from Kafis. Another error. Instead of maybe a runner at second with 1 out, there's 2 men in scoring position with nobody out once again. That's a lot anyway. The difference between 2 and 3 is a lot more than the difference between 0 and 1, as at least 1 will come in. An RBI single, it didn't matter where the infield was playing after all that. Ground ball left side. Patelli gobbles it up, steps on the bag, throws to first in time. Well, after a tough defensive inning, Dominic Patelli does make 1 nice play for the Hurricanes to end it and limit the damage beyond that. But what a fun. Saying to, I think, Didi Gregorius, as CJ Kafis laces the first pitch he sees in the right field, says to his teammate,
something to blame it on. It's got to be something.
Ooh. That was way behind Villegas, and it'll be a free 90 feet for CJ Kafis.
And you know, as he gets the Hurricanes catch a break here, and there's that hit by pitch.
2-2 breaking ball, hit him in the square in the back. Martzloff delivers, ground ball right side through the hole. That should score at least 1. The throw goes to third, and it gets away. Miami might score a pair on this play, and indeed it does. The throw is dropped Instead of 1 run and men on the corners, it's 2 runs and a man at third base. How about that? Well, the Hurricanes have had their own share of defensive miscues, and now FAU with one of its own.
Well, aggressive coaching once again at third base. The base hit by Romero. I like the throw going to third. That's exactly where it should have gone. And they had him out there. The third baseman looks like he dropped the ball. You're probably going to get an error there on the throw, and you're down 4 runs. I was not crazy about the base runner advancing to third base there, because if they get him out, you know, you're basically killing an inning when you're down 3 runs at that point.
Shift goes on to the right side of the infield. It's no matter as Patelli walks. Instead of on 4 pitches, it's on 6.
Base hit.
Tough on a lefty, of course. Levinson pops it up on the infield. An easy play for Shanuel. So Miami got that runner to third base with 1 out and then had 2 infield pop-ups. Line drive right field. Levinson won't be able to get there. Big turn around first base from Ross. Throw comes in not in time. Jackson Ross, have yourself a day. He's got a 2-run single and now a double out of the 8th spot in the FAU line for some runs, and then maybe you see Andrew Walters. Ground ball left side. Yohandy Morales has got a couple errors today, but not there. Hurricanes able to work around the 1-out double by Jackson Ross. No runs, 1 hit, no error. Bases, count full, missed away. Gutierrez draws a walk. Let's see if Miami pinch runs for him. Delivery from Martzloff, missed away.
Score.
Got underneath it. Shallow fly ball right field. Kelder coming in, and he doesn't make the play. The throw goes to the plate. It gets away. It's backed up by the pitcher, Wigelnik. A miscommunication between the FAU second baseman Loden and the right fielder Kelder. That was clearly the second baseman's ball. It was 5 feet behind the outfield dirt, on the infield dirt, but Kelder went for it and didn't grab it.
And I'll tell you what, this
Wigelnik checks on Gutierrez, now steps off the rubber. He balked. Both men will advance, and now a hit will almost assuredly score 2. For Wigelnik, his first balk of the season, and what an inopportune time.
And we'll take a look at it. He's saying he buckled his right leg.
Wigelnik delivers the 2-out payoff. He did not go. Well, that's a live ball.
No, it hit him. It hit him.
Oh,
it hit him.
Okay.
It hit him.
The question is whether or not he swung and hit him. That's
right.
I bet. Delivery from Wigelnik. It bounces away from Pendleton. Villegas coming in, and he scores to level the score. Edgardo Villegas sprints in from third, and Miami evens it at 6 in the 8th.
Well, there goes that wild pitch with a runner at third base, and as I mentioned, why it was so big to have that base runner at third base, and Pendleton just doesn't get down the block as he tries to field it cleanly. Yeah. He's done such a good job throughout the night of getting.
Takes a deep breath, delivers, ground ball to the left side. This could be a difficult play for Ross. Throws over to first, not in time. Miami takes the lead. An infield single from Jacob Burke plates Yohandy Morales, and the Hurricanes go in front 7-6 in the 8th inning. The Cardiac Canes strike again.
I'll tell you what, if this play stands, and I think it will, you talk about the Canes getting every break go their way this inning. What do you think, Alex? You tell me.
Oh, he's safe. It's not even close.
Bring him back out.
Not even close. Miami takes the lead on FAU. Ground ball to the right side. Shanuel has it. He'll run to the bag and step on first. Miami, though, takes the lead. 3 runs on 1. With a run-scoring wild pitch, by the way, in between there, too, as Andrew Walters strikes out Gabriel Rincones for the first out of the night. Shanuel. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Miami is an out away from finishing off the comeback. The 1-2 from Andrew Walters. Swung on and missed, strike 3. An absolute theft at Mark Light Field. The Hurricanes rally from a 6-2 deficit to stun the Florida Atlantic Owls 7-6. The win streak continues. It's 14 in a row, the longest in 8 years.